Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a day to maintain my weight loss. For breakfast, I made this blueberry protein smoothie. You're going to add half a cup of this Silk protein almond milk. Since we're only going to use half, it's going to be 40 calories for 4 grams of protein. Then you're going to add half a cup of blueberries and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. You're also going to add 1 container of this Oikos 20 grams of protein. This breakfast smoothie is 256 calories for 24 grams of protein. For lunch, I'm going to make a Mexican Big Mac. To make the sauce, I'm going to use half a tablespoon of this mayo. Then I'm going to use a little less than half a tablespoon of ketchup. Then I'm going to use some mustard. Then some relish. This is what the sauce should look like. You can always adjust it to your liking, of course. So we're gonna start off by warming up the tortillas. Then we're gonna add some cheddar cheese. I'm using this one, just to put it on top. For the meat, I'm using 90-10 ground beef. I just made it using onion, jalapeno, garlic, and a little bit of tomato, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, of course. Once the tortillas look like this, then you can go ahead and remove them from the comal. Now I'm just gonna add the ground beef on top and then some of this Big Mac sauce. This is about 2 ounces of ground beef. Now I'm gonna add my sauce on top. And there you go. This is how I make my Mexican Big Mac. This meal is 430 calories for 19 grams of protein. For my coffee, I made a caramel macchiato at home. I'm going to use 1 cup of this protein almond milk. Then I'm going to use 1 serving of this vanilla bean syrup. 1 serving is 2 tablespoons for 90 calories. Now I'm going to mix it using a frother. Then I'm going to add 2 shots of espresso. Then I'm going to add half a serving of this caramel sauce. So half a serving is 1 tablespoon for 70 calories. This is what the coffee should look like. I don't have any ice, so I'm just going to put it in the freezer for like 10 minutes. This coffee is 240 calories for 8 grams of protein. For dinner, I'm going to make white rice with garlic buttered chicken. For the rice, I'm going to use half a cup. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it. I added 1 cup of water and I'm going to put it to boil. I'm going to season it with salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. Once the rice starts boiling, you're going to go ahead and lower the heat and cover it. Once the rice looks like this, you turn off the heat and then you add about half a tablespoon of butter. Once the butter has melted, go ahead and mix everything together, then cover it and wait about 15 minutes. Once it's been 15 minutes, you're going to fluff the rice with a fork. For the chicken, I'm using tenders and I'm going to pat dry it. Then I'm going to season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Make sure to rub in the seasonings. After seasoning the meat, go ahead and let it sit for about 20 minutes. To make the meat, I'm going to use a cast iron skillet and I'm going to put about half a tablespoon of butter. Make sure the pan is hot before you add the chicken. Once you see the chicken turn white, like this, then it's ready to flip. I'm going to add more butter. Once the chicken looks like this on this side, then it's ready to flip again. If you notice that one of the chickens is less crispy than the rest, then I switched places. So I went ahead and switched this one and this one places, so that way this one can get the crispiness that this one has. This is why I like to use a cast iron skillet, because it gives it that sear. As you can see, it's already getting that sear, so that's why I switched it places with this one. Once they all have the desired crispiness that you want, I go ahead and use a thermometer. And I put it into the thickest chicken. I set the thermometer to 163 because the desired temperature is 165. Once I put the thermometer in, I go ahead and lower the heat a little bit, and then I cover it with a foil. As you guys can see, the chicken is already done, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. And now I'm going to add the garlic. The reason I don't add the garlic sooner is because it burns easily. And then after I add the garlic, I'm going to go ahead and add more butter too. So now I'm going to go ahead and move the pan around. I'm going to use oven mitts, so that way I don't get burned, because the cast iron is really hot. So now I'm flipping the chicken tenders for one last time. And then you should preferably remove this once it cools down, but I'm just going to remove it right now. And then just rub the chicken onto the garlic so I can get that flavor. You can put some of that garlic on top of the chicken tenders too. And this is what the chicken should look like. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with the foil. After you cover the chicken with the foil for the last time, wait like 5 minutes before serving. This meal has 1 serving of white rice and also 1 serving, which is 4 ounces of chicken. I used about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. So the total calories is 355 calories for 29 grams of protein. For a snack, I ate half of this popcorn, which is about 150 calories. For a snack, I ate 3 of these fudge stripe cookies, which was 210 calories. My total calorie intake for today was 1,653, and I ate 86 grams of protein. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!